The best time to start talking to girls is right now. You don't want to get to a point where you're 40 or 30 and you're having a midlife crisis about all the things that you didn't do. You don't want to get to a point where you're walking down the street on a Tuesday night drunk, thinking, where did this all go wrong? Right now, you have little to no responsibilities. If you're young, you have no mortgage, no kids. Right now is the best time to take action or prepare for a midlife crisis of the century. Understand that right now you have so much opportunity, so much time to actually nail this down. If you can learn how to get girls, if you can learn how to get laid, if you can learn how to get a girlfriend and have abundance, you will never need to worry about this again. It is a permanent fix. You will never stress about getting sex again. If you don't get this down and you neglect it for all your life, you'll be 40, 50 years old looking back like, where did this all go wrong? The issue is that if you're 40, 50 years old and now you're thinking, I should have prioritized this area of life, a lot of guys, there's too many financial barriers for you to actually make a significant change. You have to work full time. There's way less opportunity, way less of a chance for you to actually succeed and get what you want. Mind you, it's still possible, but if you're in your 20s or your 30s, you should be taking action now. Understand that if you neglect this area in your life and you wait until you're 40, 50, you will always have a ceiling. Your sexual inexperience will haunt you. Your productivity will be decreased. Your mental health will not be optimal because you're constantly thinking about what could have been. Do it for your future self. You need to prioritize the well-being of your future self, that 40-year-old version of you, and make sure you're doing the right things now to set that foundation. Get this phase down in life where you learn how to talk to girls, you learn how to go on dates, you learn how to get laid, you learn how to screen girls, so you don't need to do it in the future. Get this phase down so that this doesn't have to be a lifestyle for you. Get this phase down so when everything is down and you know you can get laid, you know you can get girls, you don't need to think about this again. You can move on to bigger and better things. But right now, if you're unable to get laid, if you're unable to talk to girls, this should be your priority. You don't want to save this into a much later point where there's too many obligations for you to fulfill.